did I never see all that we could have been? High time we turn the pages, start a story for the ages. High time we got it going on. No, it's never easy for people who love anymore, but we gotta try, 'cause you and I were meant to be. I love you, baby, and I know it takes more than words to show it. You are the one, and I know it.
Oh, you're listening to the Georgia and Daniel show. My name is Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com.
And my name is Georgia Hunter. I'm Dan's Kid's true love and his co-host.
And we are back. And if this episode sounds a little leafy to you, it's because from last week's episode, I still have some leaves from my in the Woodcaster Pro. So yeah, if it sounds a little leafy to you, that is why. But it is good to be back behind the mic. We are back to our virtual studio here, and we're glad to be recording season 4, episode 4 of the Georgia and Daniel show. You all listen to the podcast of this. Go check out the YouTube video, or it's on Facebook as well. And you can see we moved the logo up to the top. We add some text at the bottom and going across the screen, and so you can do that. But we want to remind you, if you enjoy this episode, we would like to remind you to, where is it? Sorry. We want to remind you to support this podcast. Go to specialchronicles.com/give. That's specialchronicles.com/give. And you can help us to keep all the lights on and keep everything plugged in so we can continue to produce this inspiring, entertaining, informative podcast of not just the George and Daniel show, but the Special Chronicles show and the Unified at Work series and all the other awesome podcasts and videos and blogs and award-winning columns that we produce at the Special Chronicles Network, the global digital media platform that is Special Chronicles. And you can also donate and help us so we can continue to have our video producer. Wait, does that mean we pay him? We pay him in food. So, yeah. Hey, good to be back. Recorded.
Yeah, I'm really happy that we're back. I really missed this on a Saturday.
Well, we'll get to in just a moment, but we'll tease our listeners. We'll give you a little tease for all of you listening. But we want to let you know that we are not a normal podcasting couple. And if you want to know what we mean by that, that all started because of a date chat last night. But if you want to know why we're not a normal podcasting couple, stay tuned, because we're about to tell you in a few minutes in the next topic of the show. So we're not a normal podcasting couple, and we'll tell you why coming up on this episode of the George and Daniel show. We'll also go into a little bit more detail about our love language. It is the same. So listen to last week's episode. You will know that George and I have the same love language, and we'll go into a little bit more detail about that, as well as take the quiz again live on the air, and we will, and we might call a listener on the air. We don't know who, but
we don't know who. You might be surprised.
Yeah, you listeners will be surprised as we will be surprised. We will be surprised as well. As I try to text our video would do so, babe, why don't you begin and show your highlight of the week before I share my highlight of the week?
Sure, no problem. Okay, so last night I had the best night ever because I was with my neighbors. I had a little neighbors night out where we actually set out last night. It was very beautiful. It was a beautiful sunset. And I hardly talked to any of my neighbors because they actually came to see me when I'm at work. But just in general, I love talking to my neighbors a lot. And yeah, so that's pretty much my highlight of the week because I want to talk to my neighbors even more because I love them.
Awesome. And your neighbors got to actually witness what few of you listeners actually get to do in person. Yes, you guys get to watch us live as we record this Georgia and Daniel show. You can watch us live on YouTube or Facebook, wherever you're watching the show. If you're listening to the podcast, and you can watch us. But your neighbors got to actually something that really few, because this show, the Georgia and Daniel show, previously the Daniel and Georgia show, we have never actually brought this show live on location. We've never done a live broadcast on location, right? But we did one last week. Your neighbors got to witness the Halloween episode, right?
Yes.
Did I say something?
No, it's not you. It's just I'm looking at the comments and.
Oh, do we?
It's hurting my feelings just a little bit.
Oh, should we not put this on the show?
It's
okay. Let's just say, if you guys are watching this on Facebook or YouTube, but if you're watching this on Facebook, there's a comment from a listener, from a friend of ours, who I don't think understands what love languages is.
Yeah.
And this is something that one of our other listeners had asked Georgia, you and me.
Yeah, actually, both of us actually do this about what love triangle is.
No, love language. A couple's love triangle. That's actually kind of fitting.
Oh my god, this is the best show today.
You wanna know why that is so fitting? Love triangle. Because our video producer. With that, let's put a positive comment up on the screen. Podcast listeners, go check out the video on YouTube or Facebook, and you can see some of your comments on the screen during the show. But our video producer says, "This is a great show, and I love listening to the Georgia and Daniel show. First time you were first time comment? No. First time you were long time listener. First time what? First time commenter? Long time listen." No,
I don't really understand what he's trying to say, but I love what he said that he's listening to.
He's a long-time listener. I think that's what he's trying to say. And he loves the show. Okay, so it's comments like that. It's comments like that that get you to have your comment on the show.
Exactly.
If you leave other comments, we will not. Okay, it is up to our video producer to put comments up on the screen. And if you leave a comment like there's a couple of the last comments, let's just, babe, you don't have to look at the comments. So let's put that. Is there a way to whoops, that's not what I wanted. I'm going to delete that comment. I'm going to delete that comment too.
Thank you, babe.
Yes. So video producer, maybe be a little bit more on top of deleting comments. I don't know. No, don't begin. I mean, what I'm trying to say is video producer can maybe try to delete some comments before. Yeah. So we'll leave it up to him to do that in the future. Anyways, let's move on. My highlight of the week was that I love DateChats. And let me tell you why I love DateChats. Babe, do you want to know why?
No, I don't.
You're on the edge of your seat. I know, you're on the edge of your seat. It's because, so every day and every night, I think about you, think about how cute and beautiful you are and attractive you are. And as I would, usually I'd prefer that it's seeing you in person. But what I love about the date chats is it gives me this joy that I get to share part of my day that goes beyond just a simple text message. Yes, we text all the time, but I think we talked about this
a couple
episodes ago, yeah, that date chats are the new FaceTime. And what we mean by that is we call, instead of saying, we call FaceTime date chats. That's kind of all instead of calling it FaceTime, we call it date chats. It's kind of all thing, and now you guys all can kind of, we can model the way for you, and you can call your FaceTime date chat. Anyway. So, what I really love about our date chat is it's that joy. It's just, I'm so in love with you that I just can't stop thinking about you. I can't stop talking with you. I can't stop showing life with you. And I'm so grateful that I get to share life with you, that I get to be in total love with you.
Well, do you mind if I reply to your answer?
Yes.
So I actually came up with the idea of date chats because I always think about Daniel a lot. I miss him when he when he does travel. I miss him a lot because I was born with really sensitive feelings when someone moves or something, or when Daniel goes traveling. But besides that, when I came up with the date chats, that's the only time I get to talk to him, like at night.
Oh,
because during the day, he and I don't really talk as much because we have two separate worlds. One, I'm in a park.
We're busy
in the Grange.
Isn't it because we're busy working? Yeah.
And we've been working. He has United. I have Trader Joe's.
And I have.
You don't really combine together, but everyone loves the idea.
And before you continue, I just want to briefly add on to that. Yes, I have United and Special Chronicles, those two jobs, right? You have Trader Joe's and the Warrior Catering as your two jobs, right? So you have Trader Joe's and catering, Trader Joe's and Warrior Catering as your two jobs. I have United and Special Chronicles as my two jobs.
Yeah.
We both each have two jobs. That keeps us extremely weighty, busy during the week.
Yes.
And that's why I think what I was just saying, I think what you were trying to say is these date chats that we have, that we cherish, that we love, we hold it really, it goes beyond just a simple FaceTime call.
Yes.
It's something that we both really hold deeply between the two of us.
Yes, and it can be a long distance, so it's more like this.
And just to kind of let you guys know, so well, when I have traveled pre-COVID, let's just put that out there, pre-COVID, a year ago, like for example, like the last place, it's been a whole year since I've actually traveled because of COVID, but was in Dublin, and yes, I was busy doing that 5-day workshop, but I think on like one of my last nights there, I finally had an opportunity to FaceTime you from the hotel, and
yes, that was the best night I ever had.
And let me just briefly kind of back up that a little bit because I'm gonna share a funny story. So previously, it was like the last kind of actual day of workshop meetings and stuff, and I was busy with Karen Milligan, our athlete leadership director from Special Olympics Illinois, and Dave Breen, our CEO of Special Olympics Illinois, and all three of us were sitting and we were trying to kind of finish up this final paperwork proposal thing, and I had my iPad, right? And because it was connected to the Wi-Fi, I can receive FaceTime calls. And because I can receive FaceTime calls on my phone and iPad, and because I had my iPad on, right? So Georgia, and keep in mind, folks, there is a time difference between Chicago and Dublin, Ireland, right?
Yes.
And so I don't know what it is. I think it's like 6-7 hours, something like that. And so, Georgia, you were trying to FaceTime call me. You were trying to FaceTime me doing this. And Karen Milligan and even Dave, they saw me ignore your FaceTime call. Like I pressed ignore, like I didn't answer it. If I would have answered it, like we were sitting, we're the only U.S. program. So at our table, we were sitting with like across the table from us was people from the Special Olympics Bahamas, and like there was like a few other people at the table, right? And so so they saw me ignore the FaceTime call, and then we had to. I think we went to go play handball and basketball and no, not handball, floorball and basketball. Well, yeah, basketball. Well, yeah, basketball, then floorball, and then we had dinner, right? And then finally, I got back to the hotel, and after I was busy hanging out with some other athletes from Zimbabwe and Nigeria, and yeah, and then I finally got back up to the hotel room, and I finally called you. There was a lot of noise that last night at the hotel, but I still finally called you. Did you want to comment on that?
I was very overexcited when you actually answered. I didn't mean to bother you because
What about when I ignored your call? What I mean, you knew I was at the workshop. I was at the athlete.
Well, yeah, because I knew that you were busy, so I didn't mean to actually bother you like that. So
no, I know. I just thought it was kind of funny, that yeah. Ooh, we've got a listener. Hello from Hawaii. What about Hawaiian listeners? Wow,
so cool.
Yeah, I didn't know that we had a listener. Well, I mean,
Hawaii.
I know. Okay, let me rephrase that. I know we have listeners from Hawaii. Like, so aloha to all of our Hawaiian listeners from Hawaii. We're glad to have you listening. You are awesome, and we love you. And thank you for listening.
Yeah, thank you so much for listening.
And watching the show. Okay, awesome. Let's move on and talk about we're not a normal podcasting couple. What? What? Say what? This is based on a conversation we had just from last night's date chats. Babe, I'll let you kind of kick this little.
Okay, so from what I said last night, I said that since we're not a normal couple, then we do podcasting.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It's because, folks, Georgia always. We might have to. She shouldn't have to, but she reminds me that we have our podcasting dates and we have our non-podcasting dates. Our no podcasting dates. And I forgot exactly where it came about, but like we're not a normal couple. And then I kind of changed it to where we're not a normal podcasting couple. And what we mean by we're not a normal podcasting couple is there are a lot of podcasting couples, right? There's a lot of, whether they are in relationships like us, whether they are married, there's a lot of, husband and wives and other couples that are podcasting together, like us on the Georgia and Daniel show. And a lot of them are what we as people with intellectual disabilities, what we call, they are normal couples. They are just normal. And some people, I'm sure some people will say, you and I are normal, right? But because we both have some extra challenges. And some people, I'm sure some people might say, oh, to both Georgia, you and me, that, oh, it doesn't look like we have extra challenges, but we do. And because of that, we are not a normal podcasting couple.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's that perfect.
Yeah, nobody's perfect. And so that's why we want to really explain to all of you awesome listeners that we're not a normal podcasting couple. We are trying to share our real lives with you on the digital airwaves. We're trying to share with you through this podcast platform that about our love story. We love to inspire you, our listeners. Our love story loves to inspire other love stories. We are trying to show you that the fact that we're not a normal podcasting couple is okay. Right?
Yes, exactly.
We still like to love other people, love you listeners. We still like to love each other. We still like to talk about movies and TV shows and what's happening in the news. And we still like to hang out like normal podcasting couples like to hang out. And so that's why we are declaring, we are explaining to you, dear listeners, that we're not a normal podcasting couple.
Yeah, I mean, what I really miss the most of hanging out with Daniel is having dates, since we don't really see each other that often. But the best day ever is only on Tuesdays, because
that's one of. Go on, and then I'll continue.
Okay. I really love Tuesdays because I actually had to hang out with Daniel for one whole day because I never had that once in a while. Because normally Tuesdays and Thursdays are my days off. That's why I talk to Daniel at night instead of during the day. So
yeah, and so
my day.
Yeah, what?
I said that every day he binds my day.
Well, every day you brighten my day. And something I want to say is I can picture my future with you. I can picture this next statement. I'm gonna save this next statement, but I'm gonna tell you, listeners, you can send us your email or tweets, but I'm gonna say this, and we're not gonna go into a lot of detail about this next statement. I can picture my future with you, babe, and I can picture my future family with you.
Yeah, I mean, when I look at my future,
Did you understand?
yeah, sure.
My or all future family together. Not going into a lot of detail about that. When the time comes, we will explain it with you listeners. But yeah, did you want to go on with that?
Sure. So my future with Daniel is an epic love story because it's not because how we met, it's because how we are we have different emotions. Like when he's not around, I sometimes have a meltdown, but normally I don't. When I hear the word, when I hear the name Daniel, it means love to me. And that's how my future started with Daniel, is to actually get to know him a lot better when I first met him.
Well, when I hear the word Georgia, I think of love. I think of, yeah, leave that. Tell me, babe. Well, I have two pens in front of me. I've got a small notebook and I've got a big notebook.
I just have one personal journal.
Another comment from a listener, Angela Franklin, who I was just working with yesterday at United Airlines. She says, Hi, Angela. We're glad to have you as a listener. We love you too, just like our Hawaiian listener, Julian. Welcome. So we're glad to have you as a listener. And yeah, boy, I love that our video producer can block comments for like 5 minutes. That's gonna. If you see that your comment is blocked, or if you're blocked from commenting, it's because our video producer monitors the comments, and that way we can kind of, keep things safe without things getting too
wild and out of control.
Yeah, because we want to keep this as family friendly as possible, and we don't want to. Yeah. Let's just leave it with that. With that, we're going to go ahead. And before we go ahead and take it, I'm trying to pull it up. Before we go ahead and take it, we go on and talk about a little bit more into detail, because we mentioned it briefly on last week's episode, but we're going to go into a little bit more detail about our love language. And our primary love language is physical touch. But we're going to talk a little bit more about it. How we're going to talk a little bit about us doing the quiz, and we're going to do the quiz again, but this time live on air, and we'll discuss the results. All coming up after the break, after a brief message from our sponsors. So you are listening to the
Georgia
and Daniel show right here on Special Chronicles. No, not now. Hold on. In a minute. After the sponsor break, you're listening to the
Georgia. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's right. We can watch this a little bit more. You're listening to the Georgia. Blah, blah.
Okay,
You're listening to the
Georgia
and Daniel show right here on SpecialChronicles.com. We'll be back after a quick message from our sponsor.
Hi, my name is Lisa Noble, and I'm a ComEd Energy Force Ambassador and an athlete with Special Olympics Illinois.
Hi, my name is Daniel Smrokowski, and I also am a ComEd Energy Force Ambassador and founder of a company called Special Chronicles.
The ComEd Energy Force program is a program that hires people with disabilities to teach the public how to save energy and money.
It's the country's first energy efficiency program of its kind.
Saving energy is especially important while everyone is at home due to COVID-19. We're using more electricity than ever before. Just think about how many more times you are opening the refrigerator door these days.
And while the economy is stressed, it's more critical than ever to save money where we can. Following these tips can save energy and money in this time of COVID-19.
Wash your clothes in cold water and use the dryer sparingly.
Your dryer can take up to 7 times more energy than the washer.
Turn off and unplug any electrical devices or power strips you are not using.
Electrical devices can continue to zap power even when turned off if they're still plugged in. We call them vampire devices.
Use LED bulbs.
They use 25% less energy than incandescent bulbs and last up to 25 times longer, saving you lots of money over time.
Keep your refrigerator between 35 and 38 degrees.
And be sure to use Energy Star appliances.
And last but not least, check out ComEd.com/home savings for more tips and rebates.
Lisa and I would like to thank you for taking the time to listen to us today.
Remember, we are all in this together.
Stay healthy.
And stay safe.
Bye.
We're not just athletes.
We are the ambassadors of an uprising.
Peaceful protesters.
In a rebellion against anyone
who has a fear of difference. Difference.
Our demands are
Equality.
Dignity. And the recognition of our
shared humanity. We will not stop
or accept anything less.
Today, our world is
more divided than ever.
And coming together has never been more urgent.
The revolution
is inclusion.
Find out more at jointherevolution.org.
I almost didn't unmute myself. You are listening to the episode is going swimming. You're listening to the
Georgia
and Daniel show on SpecialChronicles.com. I'm Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com.
in Georgia. Sorry. I'm Dad. I'm Georgia, and I'm the co-host.
And
Dan's Kiddish True Love.
There. This episode is also brought to you, in addition to ComEd, because ComEd is powering lives and it's powering us to keep all this plugged in, keep the lights on, ComEd is not only powering lives, but they're powering us to keep this studio operating so we can operate the studio. It is also thanks to generous listeners like you that go to somewhere there, specialchronicles.com/give. And when you support this podcast, you are helping to keep these podcasts available for listeners to listen or watch for free and on demand anytime and anywhere that you are. You are making us, it also possible for us to operate the studio. It is thanks to generous listeners like you that go to specialchronicles.com/give and support this podcast. We thank you. We love all of you that support us. Right, babe?
Yes, absolutely. Please support.
Speaking of supporting us, you can also support this podcast at specialchronicles.com/celebration12. That's specialchronicles.com/celebration12. And when you go there, that is, you can find out more about our 12-year celebration happening November 15th, 2020, the 400th episode of our groundbreaking flagship show, the Special Chronicles show. 12 years of podcasting on Special Chronicles. We are one of the first Special Olympics athletes that are podcasting, and you can join our celebration. You can give now. You can give $50. You can give $100. You can give $1,000. You can give $2,000, and any amount really helps to keep this podcast and more podcasts like it going at specialchronicles.com/celebration12. Anything you want to add, babe, about why our listeners should support this podcast?
Well, that's a really good question. The reason why you guys need to support between me and Daniel is to actually watch this particular episode and all the episodes we have done.
Yeah, that's a podcast. Yeah, it's free for you guys to watch. It's free for you to listen to this podcast, but it does cost us money every month to bring these shows to you. It does. We have to upload the audio files every month. We have to, when we do a live stream, we have to pay to use this service, this StreamYard services that will like, and also the website. It costs us money every month, and we really depend on your generous donations, your generous support. In addition to ComEd and all of our sponsors, but by you partnering with us and supporting, we love you for that, and we thank you for your generous support.
And we love you.
And we love you. And now, speaking of love,
let's do the language quiz.
And this is something. Let's briefly talk a little bit about. What the? Did you see the text? Oh, the text from our video producer. Okay. With that, actually, we could try to call both of our moms.
Okay. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. My mom is totally open.
Hold on. She is?
All right.
Okay, well, with that, tell our listeners. I'm gonna text your mom and my mom, but
okay, thank you.
Tell our listeners, but not our dad. Hold on. Tell our listeners how did this five love languages came about? Well, like how did it come about?
Well, I didn't have okay, so this particular quiz, the love language quiz, it was actually my first time.
But but how did we hear about it? It was one of our listeners.
We heard about it from one of our listeners.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Go on.
I actually took my time doing it because I don't whip through anything. So I actually did really well, and right now I think I totally forgot what I was, but it's please do this quiz on your own. If you guys have an epic love story with you and your loved one, please do this quiz. It is tremendous, amazing.
And let's just tell our listeners that it's not just for couples. I mean, we did the couples quiz, and we'll in just a moment we're about to do the quiz again, but this time live on the air for all of you listeners to hear. But if you're single, you could do the 5 love languages quiz. If you are a guy, you can do it. If you're in the military, children can do it, so kids can do it, teens can do it. But we're going to do the couples one. And after that, we're going to explain. Well, let's first just tell our listeners that when we both took it, our primary love language is physical touch, right?
Yes, physical touch.
And what does that mean? What exactly does that mean? This language, and by the way, folks, we're going to put a link in the show notes if you want to take this for yourself. But it comes from 5lovelanguages.com. That's number 5. lovelanguages.com. And Joe, the first time we took the quiz, our primary love language is physical touch. This language isn't all about the bedroom. A person whose primary language is physical touch is not surprisingly very touchy. Hugs, pats on the back, holding hands, and thoughtful touches on the arm, shoulder, or face, they can all be ways to show excitement, concern, care, and love. Physical presence and accessibility are crucial, while neglect or abuse can be unforgivable and destructive. Physical touch fosters a sense of security and belonging in any relationship. And I think the fact that the first time, babe, you and I took this 5 love languages quiz, the fact that our primary love language for both of us is physical touch means that I think
we have a stronger love.
A stronger love, but I think more than that, a really strong sense of security when we're together. Like, we feel a sense of belonging in our relationship. We feel safe, this sense of safe security when we're together. And the listener who, when we talk with the listener who told us about this, we should kind of ask for her input, and maybe we'll try to see if we can kind of record some of her audio, and so we can kind of share a little bit more with you guys. Yeah. But also, the first time I took it, so I scored 33% physical touch, 27% quality time, 20% of words of affirmation, 20% receiving gifts, and 0% acts of service. Do you remember what you took? Let me see if I can pull it up. Do you remember what you took? Let me see, because I think I think you texted it to me, right?
Yeah, but I think I still have it.
So Georgia got 27% physical touch.
Oh.
Wait. I got 33%. Okay. I also got where is it? Georgia got 13% receiving gifts, and I got 20% receiving gifts. Georgia got 17% acts of service. I got 0% on that. Words of affirmation, Georgia got 20%. Daniel got 20%. And Georgia got 23% quality time, and I got 27% quality time. So that's a little bit kind of how, maybe we'll try to see if there you go. Maybe we'll try to kind of share those screenshots on Daniel and Georgia Instagram. But yeah, so that is, that's that. So there we go. With that, let's go ahead, and if our video producer is on the line, we can, he's going to have to actually press the buttons for us.
Mm-hmm.
But, so we're going to, let me bring this full screen so I can see this. There we go. Okay, so you guys, podcast listeners, go check out the video on YouTube or Facebook, and you can see the quiz. Who should we, is it male or female? What gender should we do?
Female.
Female?
Yeah.
Oh no! Click prefer not to say. Let's do that.
Okay.
And age group, well, I'm 31, Georgia's 32, so it is the 25 to 34 range.
Yep.
Married or are we married or in a relationship?
I actually said no.
We're not married. No. Oh, in a relationship.
We're in a relationship.
So we're not married. No. We're not married. Have you read The 5 Love Languages by Gary Chapman? I feel like we should, but no. I haven't. Have you? No?
I haven't read the actual book.
Okay. It's more meaningful to me when I receive a loving note, text, email for no special reason from my loved one or my partner and I hug.
I like the first one.
It's more, me too. I was going with the second one, but okay. It's more meaningful for me when I can spread alone time with my partner, just two of us. My partner does something practical to help me out. I can spend a long time. Let's go with that one, right?
Okay. Sounds fine to me.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner gives me a little gift as a token of our love for each other, or I get to spend uninterrupted leisure time with my partner.
I like the first one.
Yeah, let's go with that one. It's more meaningful to me when my partner unexpectedly does something for me, like filling my car or doing the laundry, or my partner and I touch. Let's go. Keep in mind, if we have kids who listen, you might want to, parents, you might want to pre-screen this episode or fast forward this part of the thing.
I think I'm just going to go with the first one to be.
I want to go with the second one.
Okay, second one.
Second one. I'm assuming that you clicked on the second one, Jose. Okay. It's more meaningful to me when my partner puts his or her arm around me when we're in public, or my partner surprises me with a gift.
I think I like the first one.
Me too. It's more meaningful to me when I'm around my partner, even if we're not really doing anything, or I hold hands with my partner.
I really love holding hands.
Me too. I love holding hands with you too. It's more meaningful to me when my partner babe, can you read that? I need to reply to it.
My partner gives me a gift, or I hear "I love you" from my partner.
I hear "I love you." Yes, me too. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, I like the second one.
Can you read
more meaningful to me when I sit close to my partner. I am complimented by my loved one for no apparent reason. I love sitting close to my partner.
Me too. I love sitting close with you too, babe. More meaningful to me when I get the chance to hang out. Why is hang out in quotes? Hang out. Because when we hang out, we do more than just hang out. Or I unexpectedly get small gifts from my partner. Can we go with hang out? Whatever hang out means. How about you listeners can use your imaginations to what George and I do when we hang out. We say hang out in quotes. Let's go with that one.
Yeah, the hang out with the quotes.
This one I hear my partner tell me I'm proud of you, or my partner helps me with a task.
I love saying I'm always proud of you.
Yeah, let's go with that one. It's more meaningful to me when I get to do things with my partner, or I hear supportive words from my partner. Supportive.
I get to do things with my partner.
Okay, I was going to go with the other one, but let's go with that one. Yeah.
Okay.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner does things for me instead of just talking about doing nice things. I feel connected with my partner through a hug. I feel connected with my partner through a hug. Let's go with that one.
Sure, yeah.
Let's go with that one. When I go in the place, my partner gives something that shows he or she was thinking about me. Let's go with the second one.
Yeah,
Second one?
let's go for the second one.
Small meaningful to me. Oh, by the way, I can smell some good food in my kitchen. Okay, I'm distracted by the food. It's small meaningful to me when I'm able to just be around my partner. Oh, I get a back rub or massage for my partner. Just be around. What's one?
I love just being around with you.
Me too. It's more meaningful to me when my partner reacts positively to something I've accomplished, or my partner does something for me that I know they don't particularly enjoy. First one.
I like the first one.
Me too. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I kiss frequently, or I sense my partner is showing an interest in the things I care about.
I love showing my interest.
I was going to go with the first one. Hold on. Hey, video producer, can you unmute yourself? Which one should we do? This is a little bit too personal.
Yeah.
I think you should do the second one.
Yeah, that's what I just said. Let's do the second one.
Yeah, okay. Can you read the next one, babe?
Okay, I'll read the next one. All right. It's more meaningful to me when my partner works on special projects with me that I have to complete, or my partner gives me an exciting gift.
Exciting gift. Second one?
Yeah, send me the second one. Okay, it's more meaningful to me when I'm complimented by my partner on my appearance. My partner takes the time to listen to me and really understand my feelings.
Second one.
Second one.
More meaningful to me when, let's go back and forth for the last few. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I share non-sexual touch in public, or my partner offers to run errands for me. First one?
Well, which one do you want to pick?
First one.
I'll go for the first one too.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner does a bit more than his own normal share of the responsibilities we share on the house, work-related, etc. Oh, I get a gift that I know my partner put thought into choosing. So funny.
I'm just laughing because of the way that you were talking.
Okay, which one? Choose one. One, right?
The first one.
First one. Let's go with that. That's what I meant to say. It's more meaningful to me when my partner doesn't check his whole phone when we're talking. Or my partner goes out of their way to do something that relieves pressure on me. First one.
First one.
We put our phones away when we are together.
Yeah.
Occasionally. Most of the time. It's more meaningful to me when I can look forward to a holiday because of a gift I anticipate receiving. I hear the word I appreciate you from my partner. Second one.
Second one.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner brings me a little gift after you she has been traveling without me. Oh, I kind of get to do that sometimes. I get to do that all the time. My partner will take care of something I was possible to do, but I feel too supposed to do at the time.
I like the first one.
Second one? Yeah, because we both kind of don't really do the first one that good. Second one. It's more meaningful to me when. You want to read this, or do you still want me to?
I'll read it.
My apparently voice.
My partner doesn't interrupt me while I'm talking.
Oh.
We've given.
Okay, is this question? Hold on. Is this is the reason why that one listener wants us to do this quiz, right?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Why did I agree to this? Okay, go on.
I like the first one.
Let's go with that one. It's more me with me winning. My partner helps me out when he or she knows I'm already tired, or I get to go somewhere while spending time with my partner.
I like the second one.
All right, second one. We'll go with that. Second one.
Okay.
It's more me with me when my partner and I are physically intimate, or my partner gives me a little gift he or she picked up in the course of the normal day. Why are we doing this quiz on the show?
Because it was.
It's entertainment. We're giving you entertainment. Okay. Maybe this will inspire our listeners to take the quiz. That's why we're doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Can we go with the first one?
How about the second one?
No, first one.
First one.
It's more meaningful to me when my partner says something encouraging to me, or I get to spend time in a shared activity or hobby with my partner.
The second one.
It's the moment for me when my partner surprises me with a small token of appreciation, or my partner and I touch a lot during the normal course of the day. Again, I really hope. Well, listen, I really hope your parents are good.
This is the best thing ever.
Kids, please have your parents pre-screen this episode.
The first one.
And it's more meaningful to me when my partner keeps me out. My partner helps me out, especially if I know they're already busy, or I hear my partner specifically tell me, I appreciate you. Second one, right?
Sorry. Yeah, second one.
Sorry, getting text. It's more meaningful to me when my partner and I embrace after we've been apart for a while. Or I hear my partner say how much I need him or
her. Second one.
Yes. Second. I was going to go with the first, but we'll go second one. It's 100. Okay.
Quality time.
Okay, folks. This is our mutual love language is quality time. How come?
33%.
Can you email the results to us, Jose? Just put Daniel and Georgia at Special Chronicles. Come on. Do it, yeah. Email Daniel and Georgia.
Is he typing?
Jose, are you typing? We can all. So this is interesting. That when we did the quiz individually, our primary love language was physical touch. When we did it on air, it was what?
It was quality time, 33%.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Isn't that interesting? When we did it together, it was quality time, but when we did it individually, it's physical touch.
Yeah, I think that was kind of a little bit different. I think I kind of like doing the individual, but I think I really love doing this with you together, because I'd rather not do it by myself. But I love it when you and I really connect as one.
What was that? Connect?
No, this means connect.
Oh, no. Is that connect?
Yeah.
No. Connect. No.
It's a sign language of connection.
Is that? Yeah. And what's this?
I didn't do this.
You don't want to know what this is. This is a made up for like. When what together?
A.
What together?
And
Yeah.
sound.
So, babe. Oh wait, hold on. Did you type that? Yes, that's right. That's right, Jose. Daniel and Georgia at Special Chronicles.
You put annual.
No,
instead of the D.
What did he do?
I don't know.
Daniel and Georgia Special. Yeah, I think that's right. By the way, folks, that is the email. If you want to email us, go to Daniel and Georgia at specialchronicles.com. And let me see. Let me check the email. Is it? Oh. Maybe it's not signed yet. Okay. With that being... Oh. Okay. So let's go back and let's talk a little bit about this. Both Georgia and both of our primary love languages together is quality time. Wait, go up. Yeah. 33% quality time. We have 7% acts of service, 13% receiving gifts, 23% is physical touch, and 23% words of affirmation. Again, this is all mutual, us together, doing the quiz together, doing the couples quiz together as a couple. This is what we scored. Both of our primary love languages is quality time. In the vernacular of quality time, nothing says I love you like full, undivided attention. Being there for this type person is critical. But really being there with the TV off, fork and knife down, and all chores and tasks on standby makes your significant other feel truly special and loved. Distractions, postponed dates, or the failure to listen can be especially helpful. Quality time also means sharing quality conversation and quality activities. Let's go on. Oh, that was it. There's nothing else on that page.
It's amazing. I had so much fun doing it.
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to do the quiz, go to 5lovelanguages.com. We'll put a link in the show notes on specialchronicles.com. Just go to specialchronicles.com, click the Georgia and Daniel show banner, and then click this episode, season 4, episode 4. And how come the email's not popping up? Oh, maybe I have to put the password into the phone. Okay, I'll do that later. The point is, let's go on. Who are we going to call? Because I think our moms might be a little bit busy.
I did not get that.
Well, no, our moms texted us and said that they're kind of busy right now with everything going.
So we answer the questions from...
Congrats on 12 years of podcasting. Thank you. So what should we do? Should we
answer the question from Hannah?
She has us. Should we bring on? Yeah, that's good. You can take the comment off now. Should we bring on Jose or call another listener? Or bring on Jose and call another listener? What should we do? Call a listener on the show?
Yeah, I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay, who do you want to call?
Well, Emma is out.
Yep.
She's dealing with a lot of stuff about the huge news that happened in DC.
We won't go into that right now, but if you guys just are watching the news on this Saturday, November 7th, 2020, then you will know what we're talking about. But who should we call on the show? Who do we want to call on the show? We bring on Jose? You see the text? Okay. Should we call? Who are you going to call? Who are we going to call?
Jose just pointing out Ghostbusters.
Let's see. Who are we gonna call? Who are we gonna call? Come on. Is this gonna click? Who are we gonna call? Hold on. I'm gonna surprise Georgia with somebody. Why is not clicking?
Surprise me.
I am right now. Who do you think I'm gonna call? By the way, they're not actually gonna pick up. Who are we calling? Who are we calling? Who are we calling?
I don't know.
Yo, this is not a joke. It's actually Andy Grammer's number, and I respond as much as I possibly can. I love you all.
Oh my god!
No joke. I'm showing the YouTube. Video user, can you make me full screen?
Oh my god!
Make me full screen so I can show the people. Make me full screen. I can do it myself. Oh, there we go. Okay. Quit. I'll show you full screen right here. Look on my phone. Look.
Andy
No,
Grammer? It's on your phone.
Yeah.
Oh my god, babe, you are making my day today.
I can only text him, but
I'm so sorry. I'm like,
how awesome is that?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
speaking of Andy Grammer.
Oh god, yes, I love Andy Grammer.
Speaking of Andy Grammer. Okay, this kind of is all song. In a minute, but if only we could actually call him actually on the air, but I only have his community number. So, with that being said,
No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home. It's been a long night here and a long night there, and these long legs are damn near everywhere. Hold up, now you look good. I will not lie, but if you ask where I'm standing now, I'd be like, oh baby, no baby, you got me all wrong, baby. My baby's already got all of my love. So no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home, and if I stay, I might not leave alone. No, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got what you would do to another. I would stay true.
Oh my god.
okay, we should do a little sometime. We should do like a little fan type thing to that song. Okay. Seeing that we can't okay Andy Grammer right now. Oh well, buddy Andy, but who do you want to call? Your twin?
Yeah.
She's probably busy, right?
Well, I haven't really.
Georgia's twin, Kate. We'll see if she's gonna pick up. Why is my lighting a little weird? Oh, just a little bit. My lighting looks a little weird. We're calling. We'll see if she answers. Call me. We will.
We will, Jose.
Hi, you've reached the voicemail of Kate Hunter.
Okay.
Okay. One more person. Should we try to call Karen Milligan?
Sure, we can call Karen. We can call Karen Milligan. I can't talk today.
Should we think about this? Is she's gonna like being on air?
Well, has she been on the air before?
Yeah, she has. I'm not on this show. Oh, should we call Monica? Oh, no. Let's try. Oh, it's a weekend off?
Oh, who said that?
Oh, so don't call her. Who do you think of video producer?
I think Jose. I think we should call Jose.
Should we call my brother-in-law?
You mean Jacob?
No. Oh, my. I only have one. Yes, that's who I mean.
Okay.
Let's see if he answers. He has no idea we're calling. But that's why listeners love the live listener segment of the show, of the episode. And
your call has been forwarded to automatic.
And it does that.
I'm going to be today.
Ow.
Okay. Do you want to call your half sister Wendy?
I think so. I haven't really told her if she wants to be on the air.
Oh, okay. So no. Should we? Is that a no?
Yeah, that would be a no.
Should we call
I don't know what she's doing today.
Should we call Darian again?
Sure. Yeah.
One of our bonus or no?
Babe, you can surprise me with anyone.
I kind of already did surprise you.
Oh.
Name somebody.
Bugs?
Bugs. Yeah, that's who we're going to call. We're going to call a stuffed dog. Yeah, totally.
And he's right here.
Okay, who do we want to call? Well, for the sake of time, I really wish somebody would have picked up. Should we call Hannah?
It's okay. I mean, we can just call Jose, and that will be fine.
Jose, unmute yourself, and you're live on the Georgia and Daniel show. You're live on the Georgia and Daniel show. Jose is live on the Georgia and Daniel show. If you can unmute him. Oh.
Jose wants you to call him.
Call you. As in call you. As in now.
He said, yeah. He said yes.
What I was going to ask him is, we're calling. We're going.
Hello?
Hey, Jose, you're live on the Georgia and Daniel show?
Oh, wow. Thank you for having me.
Wait, for a second. When you answered, I was like, it doesn't sound like Jose.
It sounds like a Jose.
What?
It sounds like him.
Good. Your voice doesn't sound like you. Could I not say that? Okay. Do you know what I wanted to do? Can we add can we add Hannah to this?
Can you add hearing?
Hannah.
Oh.
What?
You can if you want to call her.
Yeah, can we?
Sure.
Wait, what's the last name? Hannah. Oh, there we go. Let's see if we can add her.
He's crazy.
Jose is still on the line. I'm going to mute.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
Oh, that didn't work out that good. Oh. And then what do? Hang up on Jose.
Maybe not just hung up on Jose.
No, because I was trying to add.
Hello?
Jose, you're still alive on the Georgia and Daniel show?
Well, thank you for having me back.
Long time no talk.
That is correct. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Doing amazing.
I was trying to call.
What have you guys been up to?
Well, I had a little surprise moment that Daniel showed me, and I was a tad emotional. He told me he got the phone number of Andy Grammer on his phone.
Well, his fan number.
His fan number.
Oh, Georgia, do you like Andy Grammer a lot?
I do. I love his songs. When Daniel interviewed him, Andy Grammer told him that I know one of his songs, and he literally just said it was a whole book. It was a birthday video for me personally because Dan interviewed him, and he may have mentioned my name. He loved me, and the fact that I'm going to be hanging out with him in person, no less.
And let me just say, Jose, we also talked about how we're not a normal podcasting couple.
Okay.
So there's that. And also, we took the 5 Love Languages quiz on air, which I think you had something to do with that behind the scenes. Do you want to tell our listeners your involvement in the quiz?
And this is my down.
Do you want to?
There's Burke.
Do you want to? Yeah. So we're gonna throw down that fourth wall and say our video producer was the man pressing the buttons. And
I was pressing the button.
I want to add somebody to the call. Should we add Keon Wilson, the board chair, Special Olympics Illinois? No, that might be a little too much, right?
That would be a yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Is that a yes?
Yes, that would be a little bit too much.
Oh, yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Who else did you want to try to add to the call? Should we call Lowen?
We can we want to call Lowen.
Oh, should we call Keely?
You can call
we can call.
She might be busy.
Okay, well, how about let's just talk to Jose instead. That'll be a lot easier.
Fine. I'm totally.
But I promise, babe. I promise for the next few episodes that we're going to be doing.
I'm going to call different people instead of our video producer.
Exactly.
Nothing against you, Jose.
But we need to text.
No offense taken.
Yeah. Oh, did you know if you put the StreamYard thing in full screen, a logo looks a lot better. Like a logo looks a lot better full screen. So there's that.
It does.
It does.
You are right.
Doesn't it? Okay. With that, what did you want to talk about, Jose? The flow is all yours. And by the way, let's try to keep this under an hour and a half. We're at an hour and 18 minutes now. So,
what does your shirt mean, Daniel?
Oh, this? Okay. Well, let me tell you. It says, let me pull it up a little bit. It says, can you read? It says, Astrid Family Reunion, Estes Park. That's in Colorado. This was a family reunion that I did not go to because I was in Los Angeles at the Special Olympics World Games in 2015.
Oh.
I missed this family reunion to go to Los Angeles.
I really love that shirt.
Yeah, but yeah, I missed this family reunion to go to.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
So that's the story behind this shirt. And now, what's the story behind your shirt?
behind my shirt.
No, I mean I was talking
Miami of Ohio.
Well, no, hold on. Wait. Back up. I was supposed to ask in Georgia, and then we'll go to you, Jose.
Oh, me. Well, there is a story about my shoot. Well, I love Disney a lot, so this is one of my favorite shoots. It's Lilo and Stitch. Without the Lilo, it's Stitch because it's my favorite color. Blue is my favorite color. And yeah, that's pretty much about it.
And describe for our listeners, Jose, what shirt are you wearing?
I'm actually wearing a Miami of Ohio t-shirt.
You want to show our listeners? Briefly.
It's white letters and it says Miami.
Oh, okay, cool. Because you guys can't see him because he's on the phone.
Yes, exactly.
He's not backstage. Wink, wink. Okay. Anything else? Because I kind of want to wrap up the show. I don't know about you.
Well, thank you for having me on. I really appreciate it. You guys can call me anytime.
Yeah, anytime that nobody picks up the phone, you're the one that we're gonna call. You're the last. If nobody else picks up, we know you will pick up. So, yeah.
All right. Thanks, Jose, for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks, Jose, and that's what makes you part of the team, and special behind the scenes team, and Special Chronicles, is you will always pick up.
You're welcome. You guys have a great show today.
Have a great day, and talk to you in the after show.
Sounds good.
Take care. The after show, for all listeners, we're gonna throw down that fourth wall and let you know. The after show is okay. Let's tell the listeners. My after show takes place in a little room of the house called the West Room. Georgia and Jose's after show is called We Talk About Daniel when he's taking care of his business.
Oh my God. You are a handful.
Is that not? But a good handful. Is that not true?
A very good handful.
Do we not want to get too personal? Do we not want to say that?
Let's not get into very, very personal details.
We don't want to talk about our after show or taking care of business during the after show. By business, I mean business related to the show, not personal. What did you think I was talking about?
I have no. Okay,
let's move on. With that segment going in, with that little bit of information going down the. I was going to say, let's say tube. Let's not say toilet tube. Whatever it's called. Wait, that could be the same thing. With that being said, let's talk about why Georgia is so cute. Is it not true? No, it's true.
It is true because I was born with a lot of cuteness.
You're born with a lot of attractiveness too.
Yes, I do.
So with that, we hope you have enjoyed the show. We want to remind you all. Hold on. We want to remind you all that you can, if I can, hold on. Where was the thing? I'm clicking on the wrong thing. Jose, come on here. In a couple weeks, I think it's November 17th. I don't have the date in front of me. I'm going to go to my, babe, can you go to my Instagram and let me know? Stand up.
Well, do you want to know what the next Saturday is?
No, hold on. No. Just go to my Instagram and let me know. My Instagram, folks, is at PodmanDan. And I want to remind you, if you guys want to watch me live, I'm giving the keynote at the. I am giving the keynote At the
Wait, which
Palman Dan at Palman Dan. I'm giving the keynote at the Speak Up and Speak Out Summit 2020. This is by the Elk of Illinois, and it is funded by the Illinois Council on Developmental Disabilities. I'm giving the keynote on November 17th, 2020 at 10 a.m. Central Time. It's virtual using the Zoom webinar. I am speaking all about Special Chronicles, giving respect and voice to people with disabilities through digital media storytelling. So I am really talking about the origin story of where Special Chronicles got started and the origin story of Special Chronicles, and I'm giving you tips for social change, practical tips for social change. So that is my keynote at the Speak Up and Speak Out Summit 2020. You can register today at standupandstandoutsummit.org. YouTube listeners you can look down below us on the screen, but podcast listeners, we'll put the link in the show notes on specialchronicles.com/Georgia and Daniel show. Just go to specialchronicles.com, click on the Georgia and Daniel show banner, and look for season 4, episode 4. And you can register today for the Stand Up and Stand Out. No, the Speak Up and Speak Out Summit. That's what it is. I don't even know what I'm speaking at. What I'm the keynote at. Speak Up. Did I put the wrong thing up on the screen? You could have told me that. Hold on. Speak Up and Speak Out. There we go. Let's put that up on the screen again. Speak Up and Speak Out Summit.org. You can register today at Speak Up and Speak Out Summit.org. Once again, Speak Up and Speak Out Summit.org. You can register for this conference. I will be speaking on Tuesday, November 17th, 2020, and 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time. And I hope you will join. Wait, babe, do you hope everybody... If you want to, I will be recording the audio for an audio podcast of the Special Chronicles show. But if you want to actually watch and see me present this live, only places if you register for the conference, Speak Up and Speak Out Summit.org. And November 17th, 10 a.m. Central Time. Hope you can join us. Right, babe?
Yeah, please.
So we just want to mention that at the end of the show. And with that, babe, how can share with us how people can get in touch with us, and we will do that now.
Okay, you can private message us on Facebook Messenger m.me/Daniel and Georgia.
Well, just look up at Daniel and Georgia on Facebook and Instagram, and you can DM us there. You can direct messages at Daniel and Georgia on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, go on.
You could wait. Do you want me to read the Instagram and Facebook?
I just did it, but yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. Okay. You could email us at DanielAndGeorgia@specialchronicles.com.
Once again, you guys can email us your audio and email feedback to DanielAndGeorgia@specialchronicles.com.
You could tag us on social media at Daniel and Georgia.
Hashtag at Daniel and Georgia on Instagram and Facebook.
Yeah.
And tweet us with hashtag. Can I still say the last one? Tweet us with hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show. That's Georgia and Daniel Show. Use hashtag Georgia and Daniel Show on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. If you want to connect with me, it's at PodmanDan on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. And Georgia, what about you?
For me, I'm at on Instagram. I'm at Peach Georgia 722.
No, 22. Yeah.
Sorry, my bad.
Georgia
22.
Is host. Let me. Instagram is at Peach Georgia 22 is on Instagram. Go follow Georgia there, and Facebook you can just search for Georgia Hunter. Yep. There we go. Oh, and by the way, if you want to connect with us, you can, SpecialChronicles.com is where you can go to follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, SpecialChronicles.com, all of the for the network, all our social media links are at the top. SpecialChronicles.com is also where you can go and click on the Georgia and Daniel Show panel, go and subscribe to the newsletter, and check out all the other podcasts and videos and award-winning columns and blogs on SpecialChronicles.com. With that, what, an hour and 30 minutes, and I think Bulk says the final word. Well, we hope you guys have fun. We hope you have enjoyed this week's episode. We hope you really enjoyed us talking about how we're not a normal podcasting couple. We give out highlights of the week and how we love date chats and our love language talk. Yeah,
and talking to Jose.
Our video producer. Oh yeah, what was that? I totally knew that. With that, we will be back next week, hopefully. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed. Remember to subscribe, rate, review, follow. Everything that you do for podcasts. Subscribe, rate, review, follow. This show, The Georgia and Daniel Show, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, SpecialChronicles.com. All those places, and we will see you next week. And until then, I have been Daniel from SpecialChronicles.com.
My name is Georgia, and I'm a co-host and Dan's cutest true love.
And we hope you all have a great weekend and great upcoming week. And we'll see you next week right here on the Georgia and Daniel Show on SpecialChronicles.com.
Bye-bye. Love you. Mwah.
Special Chronicles. Giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
The audio is ended, but hold on. Quick after show. Come on. After show, Georgia and Daniel Show season 4 episode.
We're still live.
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I don't even know what I'm doing. Oh.
What are you doing?
What am I doing? No. Oh, there we go. I put it down. After show. That's what I was doing. Okay, let me go and just talk. Okay, let's bring on Jose.
Okay.
Wants to turn his camera on for a brief after show. You guys can see if this is entertaining. Jose, you want to turn your camera on? You see how I put the little after show ticker at the bottom?
Did?
It fits, right? So, you want to let me go ahead and just turn my camera off. Now it's the makes no. Why did you change my picture there? That's what I want to know.
What? Wait, what picture are you talking about?
No, it's if you look down in the little thing below. You thought I wasn't going to notice that, now did you? You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
So, can I go to the bathroom and you can talk, and then I can just see. The good thing about now with the after show by doing this live is if I can just watch the replay and hear what you guys talk. Why show only Georgia?
Because I think everyone wants to hear me talk more.
And everybody wants to see how cute you are.
That's great.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
They want to see how cute I am and how.
So Georgia, take over the after show.
Yeah, take over the after show.
Okay. Welcome everyone to the after show with myself, Daniel, and one of my best guy friends, Jose.
So Georgia, what do you have coming up in the next week's Georgia's Kitchen? Tell everybody.
Yeah, tell everybody.
Well, for the next coming episodes of Georgia's Kitchen is that I'm gonna be making holiday meals. Today was the grand opening of season 3, so that is the first episode. The second one is coming up, which is next week or so. I had to come up with Thanksgiving meals, so I had to actually make a huge meal, or I can make a side dish to the Thanksgiving meal.
What's your favorite holiday meal?
My favorite holiday meal is Thanksgiving. My favorite food of Thanksgiving is cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes with gravy.
My favorite holiday meal would have to be Christmas. So we usually have meatloaf or roast beef.
My favorite holiday meal is pumpkin pie.
Just pumpkin pie?
No, I like other stuff too. Come on.
Georgia, what's your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie is gingerbread and chocolate chip with M&Ms.
When you were in culinary school, what did you used to bake?
I used to bake bread. I made baguettes, different types of bread. Baguette was actually my favorite. I learned how to make pasta by scratch, which is really, really cool.
On a quick break, you're listening to the after show of the Georgia and Daniel show. The quick questions with Georgia. This is quick questions with Georgia. Go on, Jose.
So you said that you used to make bread. What was your favorite bread that you used to make? And did you used to try the bread after you make it?
Well, my favorite bread is baguette because I love garlic bread with pasta. I really love the tanginess from the bread, which is that's how bread is, because normally you have sandwiches. Sandwich means 2 pieces of bread.
Next question. When are you going to make meat bread?
Well, I don't know. Maybe I can come over to you. You come over to my house and I'll show you how to make bread. But right now, I don't have bread flour or anything like that to actually make.
Since you graduated, have you made pasta from scratch for your family or for Daniel?
Actually, yes. My whole family loves pasta a lot, so we have different types of pasta. Like bow ties are my favorite. linguine, and fettuccine.
All right. So, what's your next favorite thing to cook besides pasta?
My favorite thing to cook is salads and tacos.
I have another question for you.
Okay.
Can you substitute meatless tacos for anything else?
Have I ever made meatless tacos?
Correct.
I never made meatless tacos before. So I'm gonna try. So I'm trying to be vegan, just a little bit, and a lot of gluten-free.
Next question. What's your favorite Disney movie?
My favorite Disney movie is Pinocchio and Ichabod and Mr. Crane.
Speaking of Disney, a little shameless plug for what's happening on tonight. That's Saturday, the 7th of November, 2020, at Live with Jose TV Facebook watch channel. Jose, this is your point where you can plug.
Yes, what's happening tonight is a Disney theme. So I have this game show called Live with Jose TV Trivia Questions with Special Olympics athletes. And the theme tonight is Disney theme.
Okay, and now back to the after show, the Georgia and Daniel show. Quick questions with Georgia.
So, Georgia.
Yes, Jose?
What's your favorite animal?
My favorite animal, well, I am an animal lover. Well, my favorite stuffed animal, and then I'll tell you what my favorite other animal is. This guy right here is my favorite.
Tell us, babe, why is that? Why is Bucks your favorite stuffed animal?
Because my boyfriend Daniel gave this to me for my birthday summers ago. And this is a token from his heart because he loves me the most.
He did?
Yes, he did. And I love him very much, just like I love Daniel.
Well, awesome.
But my other reality favorite animal is a bottlenose dolphin.
Have you ever seen dolphins in real life?
Yes, I actually swam with dolphins when I was on a cruise with my mom and dad. That was years ago. And it was my first time swimming with dolphins. It was fun.
If you got a chance to travel the world, where would you go?
It's a really good question. Scotland.
Why?
Because
I want to go there too. Can I go with you?
Dan, you can come with me. The reason why I want to go to Scotland.
Oh, wait, hold on. We're gonna fly on United Airlines.
Yes, we are gonna fly to Scotland because my cousin is actually getting married in Scotland.
Can I go with you?
You may.
What the? Why are you in my mind?
I really want to learn about my heritage because I happen to be Scottish.
Cool. Have you ever heard the Scottish bagpipes?
No, I haven't actually.
Go on.
So, Daniel, do you have any questions for Georgia?
No. So I'm doing some of the post production work right now on this. So continue talking. You asked some great questions.
Yeah, Jose, you're doing great.
I'm doing show up. I'm getting the podcast ready to go live. Yeah.
So Georgia, since we can't return back to play yet for Special Olympics, but when we do, what would be your first sport that you want to sign up for?
Swimming.
Why? Because you look so cute when you swim together.
Yes, there's that, and
attractive. Okay, go
on. I really miss bowling, so I want to do that, and I want to play basketball again. Actually, I did that this morning. Actually,
what's your highest score in bowling?
300. I can bowl with 300.
You had a 300? Wow, congratulations.
Yeah.
My highest score would be a 275, I believe, in bowling.
Thanks, Dad. I just received a code just now, and it said Miss Georgia Hunter and guest. I'm gonna go ahead and open it.
Live on the air?
Yes, here live on air, and I have a surprise for my boyfriend Daniel.
Ooh! Can you turn my camera on so people can see the surprise? We'll do a little reaction video.
Daniel, you are coming to Scotland. What?
We were just talking about Scotland. Can you put my video on my video, not your video?
Oh. All right, so this is...
Go on. Sorry.
So, Daniel, we couldn't inform you enough, but we had a big surprise for you. And Georgia did tell me about the surprise before.
Wait! You knew about the... Can we record this? Oh, no. The audio? No, let's just do video. We'll do it. This is after show.
All right, so babe, I have some huge news to tell you. I just got a letter.
Hold on, can I record the audio so we can? Folks, we'll record an after show of the Georgia and Daniel show. And babe, you wanted to say something about
Yeah, so I was talking about Scotland earlier, and I just received a letter that said Miss Georgia Hunter and
don't show your address.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. I don't want people to come find you. Okay, good. There we go. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
Anyway, go on.
Okay, so babe, cannot believe this just happened just now. So are you ready?
Yes.
You are coming to Scotland with me at my cousin's wedding.
How does that make you feel, Daniel?
Oh! It makes me feel.
Guys, he's speechless.
I'm speechless. When? When is it? Oh, folks, trip together? When is it?
It's next summer in the
2021?
2021. Right here.
Can you take a picture of that later and send it to me?
Yeah. So since you surprised me with Andy Grammer, I'm surprising you to go to a wedding with me.
In Scotland.
In Scotland. You're coming with me.
Yeah, wait, where in Scotland is it?
Borthwick Castle in Edinburgh.
There's a famous film festival that I know from the BBC that takes place there. That's awesome. If you couldn't tell, listeners, I was speechless.
You almost started crying, guys.
Right.
I'm so excited.
What?
Yeah.
I said, and you almost started crying because you're so excited.
Yeah, I know. And you saved this for the after show?
Yep.
Wait, this was the whole. You guys didn't tell me throughout the entire hour and a half.
Well, I was surprised because my dad told me after Jose knew about it. Yeah.
So basically, your dad was also in on the surprise.
Well, actually, it's based on my cousin because you haven't met
We're gonna call your cousin on the show next week. Next week we'll call your cousin on the show. Can we call your cousin on the show next week?
Yeah. So his name is Matt Knobloch. He's one of my favorite cousins.
Your cousin's married. Is that the one that I? Well, the one. I met more than one. Is that one of the ones I met last year?
I think so. Yes. And I just sent it to you just now.
Oh. Oh man. You know what we should do is put this audio as a bonus episode.
Well, it is a bonus feature.
We
can say bonus features.
But we're gonna put this as not a paid bonus feature, but like a we're gonna put it in the podcast feed, but label it as a bonus episode. Can we just play the theme song?
I didn't know that you had a crush on me. How did I never see all that we could have been? High time we turn the pages, start a story for the ages. High time we got it going on. No, it's never easy for people who love anymore, but we gotta try, 'cause you and I were meant to be. I love you, baby, and I know it takes more than words to show it. You are the one, and I know it.
Special Chronicles, giving respect and a voice to people with special needs.
What just happened?
You want to know why I'm laughing?
No.
Jose, you're still there, right?
Yes, I am still here, Daniel.
I'm laughing because of the text that Joe just there. No, I'm talking to the text that Jose texted me about Scotland.
Yeah, it's about Scotland.
I'm not gonna say it, right?
Correct. It's about Scotland.
That's kind of just
say that Daniel wants to visit a couple of castles when he's in Scotland.
Yeah, let's just say that. But hold on. So Georgia still has no idea what this text is about. But Jose, I'm going to tell you, that's somewhat what I was thinking, kind of.
Oh, visiting some castles? Awesome. That's a good way to do it.
Yes. We'll put in castles in quotes.
Yes, I think you're gonna like visiting castles in Ireland, Daniel.
Yeah, I think Georgia is gonna like what we're gonna do there too.
Yeah, well,
because you learn a lot of history.
Yeah,
castles in Ireland.
And
my man of mystery.
Mystery. Key word there is mystery.
I think that'd be okay. Maybe for next year's Halloween, the man of mystery.
You still have no clue why we're laughing. Right, Jose?
Okay, you people need to tell me what's going on here.
No, it's you'll find out in time. You'll find out.
Okay.
Yeah, it's about castles. It's about castles in Ireland.
It's totally about castles.
Actually, Jose, I've seen the castle in Ireland before.
Which one do you like? Hold on, man. Which one do you like?
Yeah, go on. Talk.
Well, it was my first time in Ireland. I went with my sisters, Emma and Kate, and it was in April of a couple years ago. And we went to one of the castles where you get to kiss the Blarney Stone.
Oh yeah, my brother's been to that castle. He went to Ireland a couple years ago.
It was a lot of fun because you had to really arch you back because there's like a huge gap in between the castle and all the way down. So what you have to do is you have to you're lying down on top of the open castle and you have to arch your neck. I almost had a whiplash when I did this. And you have to kiss the stone because it's right above where the wall was. So it's like in between right there.
Yeah, it's in the bottom, right, or something like that?
At the very, very bottom. It was really scary, but the castle was really amazing, though. It was really, really tall and high, and it was a lot of fun.
Nice.
Cool.
Do you have any questions?
Yes. Wait, when next year are we going?
I'm sorry?
When next year are we going?
I think she said June of 2021.
No, I said by the time I'm 33 of next year, we are leaving on the 31st.
Okay, July
31st, 2021. By the time I'm 33 of next year, we are leaving on the 30th. Oh my God!
Is that an echo?
No, okay, sorry, it felt like it was an echo. That was kind of weird.
I like this description for the episode. Georgia hangs out with neighbors. Daniel loves date chats. And we're not a normal podcasting couple. And continue 5 love languages.
I'm sorry, what was it?
5 love languages quiz conversation. This is the description of the episode. Georgia hangs out with neighbors. Daniel loves date chats. We're not a normal podcasting couple. Continue. We continue. We continue 5 love languages quiz conversation. Individually score physical touch. Take the quiz live on air and mutually scored quality time. And we call our video producer to conclude this episode because I forgot what we talked about with Jose. How do you like that description?
That's a good description.
Because I forgot what we talked about, so I just said, and we called you to wrap up the show.
So with that, guys, this has been the after show of the Daniel and Georgia show, episode 4
of season 4.
Stay tuned to next week as you're gonna see season 4, episode 5.
And we don't know.
There's gonna be another after show.
Yeah, should we keep doing these after shows?